Usain Bolt and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce are two of the most iconic figures in the history of track and field. Both hailing from Jamaica, they have redefined sprinting through their unprecedented achievements, remarkable consistency, and the sheer dominance they exhibited through their careers. Even though every year more and more stars jump onto the scene, I don't think anyone is ever going to be able to dethrone these two. They are quite literally the king and queen of sprinting. Usain St. Leo Bolt was born on August 21st, 1986 in Sherwood, Content, a small town in Jamaica. Bolt's exceptional speed was evident from a young age. At the age of 12, he was already the fastest runner in his school in the 100 meters. Recognizing his potential, Bolt's coaches encouraged him to pursue a career in track and field. Bolt's international career began with a bang at the 2002 World Junior Championships in Kingston, Jamaica, where he won the 200 meters, becoming the youngest World Junior gold medalist ever. This victory marked the beginning of his journey towards greatness. In 2004, Bolt turned professional but struggled with injuries, and despite the setbacks, he continued to train rigorously, determined to fulfill his potential. His breakthrough came through in 2007 when he won the silver medals in the 200 and the 4x1 relay at the World Championships in Osaka, Japan. The 2008 Beijing Olympics were Bolt's stage to really showcase his full potential for the first time. In an astonishing display of speed and athleticism, Bolt won gold medals in the 100, 200, and 4x1 relay, setting world records in all three events. His 100-meter world record time of 9:69, achieved while celebrating through the finish line, remains one of the most memorable moments in Olympic history. Bolt's dominance continued at the 2009 World Championships in Berlin, where he shattered his own world records in both the 100 with a new time of 9:58, which still is unbeatable to this day, and in the 200 of 1919, another record that still stands, underscoring Bolt's extraordinary talent and the sheer gap between him and the rest of the track and field world. Bolt's performance in Berlin in 2009 is widely regarded as one of the greatest, if not the greatest display of sprinting prowess. In the 100-meter final, he left the rest of the field trailing with his impeccable start and incredible top-end speed. His 200-meter race was equally awe-inspiring, showcasing his ability to maintain a blistering pace around the curve and into the home straight. These performances not only solidified his status as the fastest man alive, but also set a benchmark that remains unchallenged to this day. Bolt maintained his dominance through the 2012 London Olympics, winning gold in the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x1 relay once again. His charismatic personality and electrifying performances endeared him to fans worldwide, making him a global icon and really starting to put track and field as a whole on the map. The 2013 World Championships in Moscow saw Bolt reclaiming his 100-meter and 200-meter titles, along with the 4x1 relay gold medal. His resilience and consistency were further highlighted at the 2015 World Championships in Beijing, where he defended his titles in all three events after people previously started to believe that he was no longer as dominant as he used to be. Bolt's training regimen under the guidance of coach Glenn Mills was meticulously designed to harness his raw speed and athleticism. His training included a mix of speed work, strength training, and technical drills to refine his sprinting mechanics. Because being a 6'5" sprinter, you gotta have all your shit on lock, or you're gonna get burnt out the blocks. Bolt's ability to perform under pressure was also a testament to his mental fortitude, cultivated through rigorous preparation and a strong support system. Bolt's final Olympic appearance came at the 2016 Rio Olympics, where he completed his historic triple-triple, winning gold in the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x1 relay for the third consecutive Olympics. This unprecedented feat cemented his legacy as the greatest sprinter of all time. Bolt's career concluded at the 2017 World Championships in London, where he won bronze in the 100-meter and unfortunately got injured in the 4x1 relay in the final. Despite this bittersweet ending, Bolt's impact on the sport remained unparalleled, and nobody was questioning that he was the best, no doubt about it. Usain Bolt's legacy extends beyond his world records and gold medals. He revolutionized the sport with his unique combination of speed, power, and showmanship. Bolt's charisma, humility, and sportsmanship made him a beloved figure worldwide, transcending athletics and becoming a global cultural icon. Bolt's influence can be seen in the new generation of sprinters who look up to him as a role model, and even in the era of sprinting, the generation that's running right now, they all looked up to Bolt. His dedication, work ethic, and approach to competition have inspired countless athletes to pursue excellence in their respective fields.
Lightning strikes twice as he crosses the finish line.
Oh my
and
gosh!
He's done it. 19.20, another world record for Usain Bolt.
Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce was born on December 27th, 1986 in Kingston, Jamaica. Growing up in a tough neighborhood, Fraser-Pryce found solace and joy in running. Her talent was evident from a young age, and she quickly became a standout athlete in high school competitions. Fraser-Price's breakthrough came at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, where she won the gold medal in the 100 meters. Her victory was historic, making her the first Caribbean woman to win an Olympic 100-meter title. This triumph marked the beginning of her journey to becoming one of the greatest female sprinters of all time and the most dominant one. The 2009 World Championships in Berlin saw Fraser-Price establishing herself as a dominant force in the women's sprinting field. She won gold in the 100-meter, showcasing her explosive speed and competitive spirit. Shelly-Ann's excellence continued at the 2012 London Olympics, where she defended her 100-meter title, becoming only the third woman in history to do so. She also won silver in the 200-meter, demonstrating her versatility as a sprinter. At the 2013 World Championships in Moscow, Fraser-Price achieved a remarkable triple, winning gold in both the 100, 200, and 4x1 relay. Her dominance in the sprinting events earned her the title of Pocket Rocket, a testament to her tiny stature and her explosive speed. Shelly-Ann faced significant challenges leading up to the 2016 Rio Olympics, including injuries and giving birth to her son in 2017. Despite these hurdles, she made a triumphant return to the track, winning silver in the 100 meters at the 2016 Olympics and gold in the 4x1 relay. Shelly's resilience and determination were on full display at the 2019 World Championships in Doha, where she won gold in the 100 meters, becoming the oldest female sprinter to win a World Championship title. This victory, shortly after returning from maternity leave, solidified her status as one of the greatest sprinters in history. Just like Bolt, Shelly's legacy extends beyond her numerous titles and records. She has been a trailblazer for female athletes, proving that it is possible to return to the pinnacle of the sport even after motherhood. Her determination, work ethic, and humility have inspired countless athletes and fans around the world. Fraser-Price's impact is also evident in her philanthropic efforts, including the Pocket Rocket Foundation, which provides scholarships and support to young athletes in Jamaica. Her contributions to the sport and her community have made her a role model and a beacon of hope for aspiring athletes. Both Usain and Shelly have both become global icons in the world of athletics. Bolt's larger-than-life personality and showmanship brought a new level of excitement and intention to track and field. Fraser-Price's impact has been equally significant, particularly for the female athletes, though. Her success and resilience have shattered stereotypes and paved the way for future generations of female sprinters, and her philanthropic efforts have contributed to the development of young athletes in Jamaica. And it's no mystery to why people aspire to be like them and look up to them so much, because the way that they carry themselves and the things that they've done, being from a country like Jamaica, and I mean with absolutely no disrespect to Jamaica at all, but we already know that Jamaica isn't necessarily, it's not gifted with the same amount of resources that places like America is, where America has super tracks and the best spikes and all this. They don't really have all that, but they're still putting in the hard work and creating these amazing athletes. And I think that even people who aren't necessarily from Jamaica, if they're not from a area where they have easy access to all of these resources, they can relate to them more and get more confidence in themselves and like, hey, if this person was able to do it with just being determined and hard work, then I can probably grow up and do the same thing. And I think that's the main reason why a lot of people just love them so much, because they seem more grounded, I guess. Because, like, yeah, that's the best way I can put it, is like, I feel like people can relate to them a little bit more just off the fact that they, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to put into words, but that's the best way I can explain it. But regardless of how people can relate to them or not, you cannot argue that they aren't the king and queen of track and field and sprinting. I mean, their unparalleled achievements, remarkable consistency, and profound impact on the sport have solidified their places in history. Like, nobody, I don't think, like, there's nobody who's made such a big impact in the sport bigger than them. Like, they are the two, like, and it's perfect because you have two elite sprinters, top of the track and field world, and they're both hailing from Jamaica. And they're both, like, equal status. And sure, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, she might not have, like, a world record under her belt, but, like, you don't necessarily need to have a world record to be a GOAT. Like, the shit she did, nobody has done that shit for real. So it doesn't even matter. Like, it evens out. So I already know, as these new athletes pump out, they're going to be faster as the years go on. But I don't think anybody in the history of track and field will be bigger icons for the sport than Usain Bolt and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price.